classic power in it, like.
Yesterday's classic British Championship race was won by Chris Shell, number 264, Galloway, and in third place was 172 Richard Warner. So could be interesting again this morning. Again over 15 minutes plus a lap as our British Championship, classic British Championship rule. British Classic Championship sponsored by the Classic Dirt Bike magazine, an excellent magazine that covers our classic sport very, very well. 5-9, who's made an excellent start. Chris Chell on the outside, but a really good start from Copey. Chris Chell, Carl, the corner behind the start line. Oh, Copey, very... Where are we? Oh, Tim down. Down by the pits, and it was looking so good, and Wayne Pardon has dropped it as well, so it looks like, is that Carl Pope or Chris Chell? I'm not, whoever was leading has gone down, but look, this is close scrambling, and scrambling is the appropriate word for this. Down the hill they come. Look, it's very close call at the moment. Now the slightly shortened downhill section into the cambered corner. Up by the barn, and they're coming back. Impossible that they're all blobs of Farleigh earth or mud. Sean Lovegrove gone by me. Tim Manton, 359 Carl Pope, having got off to such a good start, but we've lost Tim Galloway. We're down on the bottom part of the circuit. But what about Wayne? Wayne Pardon and got going. Gareth Challoner there, who was getting right cross-threaded and almost into the commentary tower. What do we got? Is this Wayne coming down from the barn now? The Wayne Pardon is coming down from the barn now. It is a 15-minute race, so there's every chance, especially as anything can happen at the front runner here. But I would say that Richard Warner has pulled out an excellent margin for this, the second lap, and he's an experienced rider. Remember, brother to the world famous Rob Warner, the BMX downhill champion, veteran now, and Rob himself a good trials rider. So it's in the blood, as they say. Ricky Petter's gone into the rut, good. Ricky's sunk into, got in the rut completely there and is stood. Here's Richard, no it's Wayne Pardon, yellow tank fooling me for a moment. Wayne looking comfortable now. I don't know what that first lap incident was, but he's certainly looking comfortable on the bike now.
Yeah.
Adrian Cox coming through. Adrian Cox, number 6 now. I'm not sure how many laps Rich is on. This looks like Adrian Cox coming now. And indeed it is. That's a win for Adrian. And he acknowledges that. I think he'll be pleased. Good ride from Adrian Cox, number 6 on Ford. Chris Chell, number 264. Chris Chell taking a second spot today together with his win yesterday. While the hill there at the end of the woods is looking extremely treacherous. Craig is giving him a push, I think. Oh, he's up at the top. That's Wayne Partington, number 302. 502. 302. They're in second spot. But Chris seems to... Well, that seems to change. But yes, indeed, story. Like I say, yesterday's winner, who was second around the first tree, but obviously got it wrong behind the start line there somewhere, and he's now at the sun's coming out, so we could have dust later. First off behind the start line, but is that Tony? No, it's Jason Fraser in second position. There's Jason. Good reveling conditions. On the very well-known West Country scrambler Ross Fraser, one-time winner of the Pat Quick Trophy and many other events in the Southwest. But Jason himself, formerly known for his enduro experiences, member of the British team in the International 6 Days Enduro on many occasions, and still competing in modern motocross in the over 35 class. So, but it seems to have no answer at the moment for Joel Hughes, who's absolutely loving this. Not seen any sign of Tony Dinham at this stage. They're fighting around behind the... I must say this is a lovely town back in the valley here at Farleigh Castle. A race full of 4-strokes. Something that of course we were seeing in the bigger classes in the 60s, but gradually as the 2-strokes came on, that scene changed. But Gary Parker, who won yesterday, but Matt Stevenson will no doubt be doing his best to reverse that. Third spot yesterday was Rob Foden. So we are at Stevenson leading as they go up towards the barn. Conditions quite a bit different than yesterday, and it's this downhill that seems to have been catching them out a bit, but these 4-strokes, they seem to have coped with it with no trouble, but that looks a bit quick to arrive at the bottom of the hill. That's Thomas shaking his head. I'm not sure what that does to it. But I believe I do detect a smile in under there. Last lap flag. Gary Parker still in second place, but Bill Brown taking a cautious line tight to the trace. But it's number 480. 490 would have been Simon Hart.
Okay, can we have all clubman riders to the pit box, please? That's all clubman riders. You should be making your way to the pit box now. As previously stated, all clubman riders will ride together, so that's clubman 1 and 2 will be combined due to lack of numbers. So we need clubman 1 and clubman 2 to the pit box now for their race. Obviously the track is drying slightly, very slightly, and at the moment with conditions good overhead, we will try and run the King of the Castle races at the end of the day. These races, as in previous, have been obviously slightly longer than normal races, and it produces the king of this Farleigh Castle, and truly whoever can sort of keep going to that King of the Castle race will have conquered this circuit. So we will be running those King of the Castle races at the end as long as these weather conditions overhead stay good. But if I can have another call for any clubman twin shot riders to the pit box, please. Thank you.
I don't understand that, do you?
Meanwhile, our leader is with us at the end of the... Oh, Bill, you're in. Bill's in the rut now. You're coming into view. Now, Simon Hart to take the checkered flag. And probably shower off with a splattering of mud. So all clubman riders should be in the pit box now. Oh, tremendous little rider. Number of our leading rider. Number 17, Wayne Butt from Tiverton, gets through this first corner. Wayne struggled with it yesterday, but still needs to keep it on the island for 5 laps, and that in fact is turning out to be quite an endurance. So number 17, Wayne Butt. Well, Jay Frost has got himself up and walked away. Well done, Jay. You all worked tremendously hard there. for that race, and but coming under pressure down the hill, spectacular pressure, but Rick who was flying yesterday, but Wayne Butt who took by on